Alright, so I wanted to give you guys an update on the car right now. So I got all the parts that I needed. Not all the parts, but I got the bumper, the fender, and the headlight on the driver's side. That, due to the fact that I have like a discount with the shop and all that, it cost me about $300. So I'm gonna walk you through the car to show you what exactly the damage are, and then I'll name everything on the, I think below on the high, showing you guys the price and everything. All right. Parts are, oh shoot, parts that I need is damaged. Oh, this is a different one. Looking for the 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer. I need the driver's side. Lower control arms. This is it. It's a black one. It's just junkyard time. Sometimes it's annoying walking out here looking for the car parts. I hope they have what I need so that I don't have to keep driving around looking for parts. Mitsubishi's. It's a black one over there. It's an old model. So he got a section for Mitsubishi section. This is the Lancer. Jeez. Looks like the parts that I need is already out. That blows. That's what I needed. It's already out. Somebody already took it. The hood is damaged. I don't need the hood. I needed this part right here. So the control arm has been removed. I know I'm gonna need the fan. I know I need the fan blade. I'm gonna need the fan blade on the other one because the other one broke off. Even if I don't have the rack surrounding, I can have fan blades. So let's see what I have in it. Jeez. Pretty much has a couple of things left in there, but we took the parts that I needed. He said he has another blue one somewhere here. See, just wish there was on the other side for the other side. The hood is damaged, though. Don't care much about the hood. I don't know if this is the rims for this one or not. It looks a little bit bigger. Bullet holes. See the bullet holes? Bullet holes. So somebody got killed in this thing. Jeez. Bullet hole here. Bullet hole there. Dodged this one because the curve looked like it went in. Jeez, who they were trying to kill? What did it come out of? Oh yeah, see the blood stain? There's a blood stain on top, so whoever was in this car probably got killed. So you can see blood stain right here. That's why I like, whenever I come into these places, I like to bring gloves because you never know what you see out here. Touch the bare hand. So let's keep on looking. You see he had another blue one. Let's see if I can find the other blue one. I don't see it. He told me in the way in the back. So let's go look. said he had one in the way very back, a blue one. Keep looking. Just always watch the ground too. There may be a snake on the ground, so you gotta watch where you're stepping. Told me it's like a goal. It's amazing how this guy remembered where everything is. He's pointing exactly where they were. So, hey, it's a Beamer. Keep that in mind. If I ever need that part, I know where to find it. Kind of hard trying to find one car out of a needle stick. Jeez. Know where to find this part. Airbag is good. Silver grade. Just look at flooded. It was flooded. The interior is all. So you can get everything you need is right here. All the small parts. This is 07, I believe. I look for a Mitsubishi, but I don't see one. And I'm running. Sometime in junkyard you gotta be patient. Right before you leave, you usually see it. So I gotta go pick up the fan I left up there. So let's keep on looking, see what we can find. Maybe I may have to ask. So yeah, I'm in the junkyard right now looking for parts. So for 2014 Mitsubishi, right now I've been walking around for the past 10 minutes already looking for the parts, but I can't see what I'm looking for yet. I saw one part, but that part was all tearing up, so and now I'm looking for a Mitsubishi. Alright, I don't see nothing. Look, like I said, patience is a virtue. As I'm walking by, guess who I found? Right there. You see it? Right there. Let's check it out. Check it out. So this is the parts. I bought it from AutoFit. And this is the bumper right there. And this is the interior of the car. So I need to cut this. The good headlight on the passenger side. The TV screen, it doesn't have navigation. It's a little smoke, so I guess the person who had it smoked in here. It's not so bad. Smoking is bad for you, by the way. Now the steering wheel is damaged. Something is broken off where you lock it is not locking. It's just kind of like stuck in there, and it looks like it popped out. Somebody trying to work on it, but obviously couldn't. Over here, this is the tire, the rim. Look how messed up it is. Bent over here, really bad. So over here, as you can see, I started working on it. I bent this one. This one was a little bit here, but I bent it. So the problem is, see the little bends right here, reinforcement? I guess it's supposed to be here. It went back over here. There's a plug right here that's a little messed up. I saw one at the junkyard, but I didn't get it. Now I had to go back and get it because the guy told me, oh yeah, it's not gonna work because you need to remove from the transmission, blah blah blah. I came and look at this one, and this one right here had a clip right here. Let me put it back so that way I won't lose it. It has a clip here. It clips on, and then you're gonna be able to remove the whole thing. So, and then here I started removing the lower control arm. See how it's bent? I want to remove that, and then I already removed the bolt over there, And then so basically it's gonna be the inner rod, and then the core support. I mean lower control arm. Sorry, and then lower control arms. This one cost me about $50. Got this one used from 2010. I think 2010, 2009. It looks the same. They're all the same from that year to this year. So now I just gotta go look for core support, the radiator, because they didn't have it. So that's pretty much it, and I'll keep you guys updated. I know I'm gonna need the shocks, so because this one, look at it, it's all messed up. So I'm gonna get in your shocks, and that's it. So I ordered these parts online. Online, it was better online and quicker. It only came about 3 days. This the radiator fan right here. Fan, not the older one. See, obviously it broke off right here on the side right there. This one is good. You know, maybe save that and trying to sell that online, or save it for the next one or something. Never throw away parts like that. So I got an empty box where I'm gonna take it apart and just put it in there and label it. This one I'm gonna reuse it right here. The radiator, I think this is the condenser. Yeah, the AC condenser right there. Right now I'm just trying to get them all together, and then this is after I removed it. As you can see right here at the lower control arm, I mean not control, why am I keep saying that? Okay, the lower support right here is bent. This support right here, this is where the core support sit on. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I may end up mounting a temporary bracket here, just right here, so I can get the car moving left and right. Because the only reason why I'm putting that one, so I can move the car around in the shop, because I don't want to take any risk of getting it damaged. So this part right here, I looked online. All I have to do is just hit it right here a little bit, to bend it back a little bit this way, and then so it's gonna be like a little bit here. I'm just gonna hammer it back, and that's pretty much it for that. Or maybe get like a crab bar, put it here, and then kind of like pull it this way, so that way it will be resisting against this one, and then pull this forward. Pretty much overall everything is fine. I'm gonna charge this battery real quick and trying to get it started. Right now it's not, you know, at least I want to let it run. I know I need to do an oil change, but I'll do that when the car is completed, because the oil is very dirty. This is the hose. I don't know if this is a good one. So this is 90 degrees bent. I think that's normal. Overall everything's still intact, nothing broken off, nothing's only this bend right here. If I had the equipment, I would have changed it myself, just pull that part out and kind of like hammer all this stuff back into a little bit place. I may end up doing that for this ones. I may just use a hammer. I have a couple of tools for my friend. He has, you know, he has a shop right here for body work, so I may use all his tools to kind of like realign all this part and realign the fender, put the fender on, because I'm trying to minimize the money. I know the frame rail is kind of lift up, so I may end up just dropping it down on a little bit. So let's get back to it. All right, so here is the video of the car after I fixed the suspension. As you can see, I replaced the lower control arm, I replaced the control link, and I replaced the inner rod. So now the only thing that needs to be done is to pull this down about here. See where the upper support is, right there. So it looks like as if the car, I could be wrong, but the more I looked at it, I don't know, it doesn't look like it, but the body man will know. It feels like as if this part right here is elevated a little bit. And maybe I may be wrong, because if you look at the core support, the upper support, it looks like it's kind of like went up. So yet again, as you can see on the very bottom, the lower control arm support, radiator support is bent in. So obviously it may have pushed it up. Maybe whenever the body man frame pull this one down, I'm pretty sure this one will come down a little bit. But the body frame, it doesn't look like it's bent at all because I don't see no dent or uh, frame damage. But the one thing I may be skeptical about is let's see, over here on the bottom here, it looks like this part here elevated. So I don't know if it hit something during an accident, that's what caused this to elevate, or I don't know. But oh, my flashlight died. Okay, so as you can see, or turn the bottom, see I elevated. Now, another thing I noticed as I was pulling this one, remember this one was way low. The impact was so strong that it bented the steering column. Look at it. Forward in, like in. It's supposed to be out here. It's put in. So this was pretty strong hit for him to be. Hopefully the guy made it. You know, he didn't get hurt that bad. Another thing is right here is the AC unit. It's keep coming on by itself. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to pull this dash out, figure out, because none of this are working correctly. I removed the airbag on the bottom there, the airbag. I threw it away already. So the replace parts is gonna be the steering wheel. At first I thought that the column was bad, but I came to find out the only way to push it in to remove the whole column, there's like a little hinge in there that we pull down, and then it will push the whole wheel in to be able to drop the whole steering wheel column. But then I lift it all the way higher and then pull it forward, and that's where I was able to keep it in its place, so that way we can move the car without having to damage more. There's something wrong with this door and window regulator. It goes down and it makes some noise. It will lock in. So this part right here, I may leave it to the professional. I may just, whenever I'm finished with the whole car, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the window repairman and have him just work on it, because that's time. And as you can see right here, it looks like somebody keyed the car before. The guy had an accident, but overall, the body is really in good condition. I ended up taking, I had a spare tire. This came from I believe, a cop car for a Ford Crown Vic. The tires are real good on it, but obviously look at it, how big that is. Crown Vic, and then I moved the tire from the rear to the front because of the clearance. That rim right there entire would have never fit here, because as you can see how much of a hit got hit here. So it's not really it doesn't look too much of a frame damage, but you know, like I said, the body aligned correctly right there and here. But like I say, I wouldn't know if the frame is damaged or not, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to leave it up to the body man and have him look at it. I will go under there and look at it, but it's a little chilly out here. I don't feel like doing it today. So this is all the extra bolts that I had on there. As you can see how it's elevated right here. This is where the headlights sit. So this, all it has to do is just yank this down. Obviously, and then you can see how it popped out of here. So it tells you this one's supposed to be lower. So the body man who will do his magic, and I leave it to the professional. As you can see, it's kind of like bent here a little bit, but the reinforcement bar, it's okay. There's nothing really crazy about it. But as you can see, the more and more I'm looking at it, so basically it got hit some type of way here. So when it hit it, slightly just move this one a little bit, but it's not major. So there's two things you can do. You can either measure from the ground height from here to down and see how far you off on here, and that's how I usually tell I can see this one is pretty high. Let me see if I can have a measurement. I don't have my tape on. So let's say this one, it's exactly right there. As you can see my finger, just hold on to it right there. See? So that other side got lifted higher. So like I say, as you can see, it's kind of like little like this. It's kind of like this, like that. So the only way the body man will do is he'll bring it down like this to get it straightened out like that. That's where the problem is. And like I said, but I like to leave certain things to the professionals, let them do their thing. And before I buy this or any other parts, he has to tell me, hey man, go ahead and buy this part. Because it looks like this car is actually designed like that, because I'm looking at here, it's supposed to do this, down. So I'm gonna look online. If anything does not, if the online pictures shows that it's supposed to be like this, I wouldn't buy a new one. Because, you know, I'm trying to minimize as much expenses I'm gonna put on here. So I know I'm gonna get a new condenser, a new fan assembly, because the fan blade are really good, but I found one for like $100 online, so I could have just removed those two and used it. But I was trying to see if I can find just the actual body itself without the actual fan, if they do sell them. The car starts and drive. I drove it back here, so the radiator is actually like, I put just water. That whole thing was leaking out here in the corner here, like dripping down. So there's no coolant, so I can't really do anything in the car. Another thing is,
Yeah.